same way that I did this for this pitch deck is the same way you guys want to do this when you pitch. Whether it's your elevator pitch, whether it's your one page, whether it's your pitch deck, whether it's you kind of explaining more in depth your business plan. Start with the audience and tailor your presentation to them, and I promise you, everything else will go well. Your business plan is fixed for the most part, right? Your business is what it is. Underwood Cooling and Heating, LLC, right? You're not roofing. So we know that the A is already fixed, but how you present your business is going to change whether you're talking to a customer, whether you're talking to a potential investor. So you want to begin with the end in mind, begin with the audience in mind, and you want to tailor your pitch to those individuals. And it should be easy, right? Because we've already done the hard work of creating our business plan, of operating our business. Tailoring that pitch to the audience that we're speaking to should kind of be the easiest thing, right? But if we don't have a business plan, we're regurgitating the same exact statement. We're having the same exact conversation regardless of the audience. And that's when it begins to sound rehearsed, canned. That's when they begin to go tone deaf, because what you're saying, like we spoke about pathos, what you're saying isn't emotionally connecting to me. What you're saying, I don't feel you're credible, with what you're saying. I don't feel like you know the specifics of your business, or I may not know the specifics of your business, and you're going into the ins and outs of heating and cooling, and I just wanted my HVAC fixed, right? So those are some of the real life reasons of why we want to start with who our audience is, right? And a couple of things to ask yourself is what do you want from them, and what is most likely to win them over, right? So I knew me lecturing you guys probably wouldn't win you guys over as much as having a conversation with you all, allowing you guys to interject and interact with the presentation rather than me just standing up, going slide by slide, reading off everything from the slide verbatim, shaking hands, going home. You guys won't necessarily remember a Keelan, remember the art of the pitch, remember, the business plan conversation that we had if I did not start with what I felt like would win you guys over the most, right? And I can be fully transparent. That's also why people have giveaways. That's also why they give away folders and things like that, right? Because it already starts the